cat it up.
Okay, WrestleMania talk.
WrestleMania talk. And so, like, the first 3 hours were honestly fine. Like, there was a 7-man intercontinental ladder match. That was a pretty fun match. There was Chris Jericho versus AJ Styles. They could have had a better match.
Dark Butte.
Was there a Dark Butte?
It was spelled B-U-T-E though, not with 2 T's. So I almost said Dark Butt, but
yeah, Dark Butt.
Okay, continue.
But college is a smoking campus.
Matches and stuff.
Yeah, and then there was like Chris Jericho versus AJ Styles. They could have had a better match, but they had a solid match. I enjoyed that match. There were other ones. I already mentioned before, I don't know if it was on camera though, that the New Day came out dressed up like Saiyan warriors. Like, they all had Saiyan armor on, and like Xavier Woods had a monkey tail. And that alone was like, I like that you got that into a WrestleMania. We were talking about Dragon Ball Z when that happened. So then at another point, there was like they do an Andre Battle Royal now, and you just get like the title. It's kind of like King of the Ring, where it doesn't mean anything, but like you're in the history books.
They just name you Andre?
Yeah, where you get a statue or something. You used to get a statue. You're the Battle Royal champion.
Okay.
And Shaquille O'Neal entered into the Battle Royal. And one of the first things he did was chokeslammed someone, and when he did, Michael Cole went, boom shakalaka! And I was like, Michael Cole, that was really clever, and you don't get that joke. And so that's not okay. It was like, the problem was, like, with the Vegeta thing he said, that was very clearly like, don't you realize that's Vegeta from Dragon Ball? But boom shakalaka was perfect. Like, he enunciated correctly, where I'm like, Michael Cole, did you play NBA Jam? Because that's not okay. It's not okay.
Yeah, that's our game.
Yeah. You dumb, stupid idiot. I would be more okay with JBL saying boom shakalaka, because he's like the color commentary guy, and it's obvious that sometimes he says stuff that you shouldn't be talking about.
Yeah.
But have Michael Cole be like, oh, hey, video games, right, guys? Boom shakalaka, alright. Fuck off, Cole. That was too clever.
Yeah, Cole.
Yeah. Also, yeah, the King, I guess. I don't know if he's still doing SmackDown commentary, but he didn't do WrestleMania. It was just the Raw table. It was Michael Cole, JBL, and a new guy whose name escapes me at the moment. Byron Saxton.
That's sad.
Yeah. And like, what else was there? There was Dean Ambrose versus Brock Lesnar, which was just a typical Brock Lesnar match. He fucking German suplexed him 9 times, etc.
Man, when she uses those, it gives everyone $999.
Yeah.
Huh.
There was even like, okay, and there was one part where like there's a 3-on-3. Maybe that was the New Day match. And then afterwards the bad guys were like, there's no 3 men in Texas that can stand up to us. And then Shawn Michaels came out, and I was like, yeah, sure. And then Mick Foley came out, and I was like, oh, that's cool. And then Stone Cold came out, and I was like, what? Okay.
And then nothing happened?
No, they beat their asses. They went in, and he walked the mud hole dry. Like, he didn't take any hits. But no, yeah, they went in and did a lot of their special moves. He stunnered a few people. And then he started asking for the beers. And then, like, I think they even tried to talk, and he was just too busy drinking beers.
Yeah.
And giving people beers. And then, like, the New Day started dancing, and, like, Stone Cold did that thing where, like, he's, like, making fun of you, where his face is all smiling and happy, and he started dancing with them, and then he gave them stunners. Like, of course, what else are you gonna do? And then just drank another 6 beers. And I'm like, man, this is alright. This is okay. And then The Rock came out, and he had a flamethrower for no reason. No context given before or after, and they had a big, like, metal thing that said Rock, and he lit it on fire. And I'm like, this is alright. This is fine. Like, yeah, give me more flamethrowers. And then I think like the Wyatts came out or something. The problem is that John Cena fucking came out and ruined that. Because like The Rock was in trouble and John Cena came and saved him. I'm like, I didn't need to see that. Fucking beat up The Rock and have him set up another match for all I care. We don't have fucking John Cena fucking John Cena. Fucking John Cena. That was really the downturn leading into the 4th hour, was John Cena coming out. And from that on, I really don't think like much happened. They had a pretty good fucking, it's no longer the Divas belt. It's the WWE Women's Championship again. and it looks like it's a differently colorized version of the World Championship, as if to say it is as important.
Mm-hmm.
And they had a good match. They had 3 women who know how to wrestle. They had Charlotte, the daughter of Ric Flair. They had an Irish girl who I like, and they had, I think it was Sasha Banks, who it turns out is a cousin of Snoop Dogg. Like Snoop Dogg was at WrestleMania.
Snoop Doggy, Doggy Dog.
Yeah, that one. And that was a good match. Like, even if you compare it to, like, guy matches, it was a good match.
Nigiri set. Oh, okay. Nigiri sets. Oh, this is all HP, and Nigiri sets is 300. That's okay. I get it.
There you go. And other than that, you know, fucking Roman Reigns beat Triple H. Shane McMahon was gonna fight The Undertaker in Hell in a Cell, and it was like, they were, like, Shane McMahon has had good matches before. Like, I remember he fought Kurt Angle, he fought Steve Blackman even. And those are like pretty good matches.
Steve Blackman even!
Al Snow, stage right even. But it was a really slow match because they were both old. Like,
yeah.
Shane's old and The Undertaker's old. They just had like a slow old match. And like at one point, Shane did jump off the top of the cell. And then...
Forgive me, Sailor Moon.
Shane jumped off the top of the cell, and The Undertaker, like, rolled off the table, and Shane hit the table, right? Like, they still did a thing. But it was like, oh, that was cool. And then the match kept going.
Gotcha.
And, of course, he lost. But then, like, the next night, Vince was like, you know, I didn't know that it meant so much to you.
Thank you, Pets. Thank you for using one of the worthless attacks. Like,
oh, did she just do the Sonic
Yeah,
something?
she did the Sonic. Hopefully she does that more. Because...
Yeah. Sonic boom, Sonic boom, Sonic boom. And yeah, fucking Roman Reigns won the title. Everyone booed the fuck out of him, so they cut the audience's mics. And then on Raw the next day, they were booing him so loudly he actually had trouble talking on the microphone. And so I think once it did, again, they censored the audience.
So he's like the new Cena?
Yeah, no, he's Cena 2.0. When he was in the fucking Shield, what I didn't notice is that the other two covered up for him. He really wouldn't wrestle much in the matches. Ambrose and Rollins would wrestle, and then he would come out and hit his special move. As soon as he had like a singles thing, I was like, okay, let's see how this goes. And after like 2 or 3 matches, I was like, oh, he can't do it, can he? He actually isn't very good. He's also not very good at talking. Like, he tries, and all he's settled into is like obnoxious, cocky guy, which is like, great, so you're creator, wrestler, personality 5, right? So yeah, that is also something that's killing me, is like, even, like, there's that chance that Daniel Bryan's not actually as hurt as he said he was, and that's just what the WWE made him say to get out of his contract sooner, and that really the answer was that they wanted Cena too, and they didn't want Daniel Bryan fucking it up. Because if Daniel Bryan was still capable of wrestling, then every time Roman Reigns was out, they would just be chanting no, 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 and yes, yes, yes.
Gotcha. Oh, this is an actual attack. This might be bad.
I kind of skipped around. Was it bad? I was looking at my knuckles for a second.
It was bad.
When they were actually having the Triple H Roman Reigns match, I was skipping around a little bit because I knew that like the first fucking half of it was going to be nothing. But like the audience got bored, and they even in the main event of WrestleMania, they started chanting like the commentators' names or ole ole ole. So that was also nice. It's like, well, you know what? At least the audience has got my back.
Yeah, like the whole audience is getting, oh, whatever. I said keep doing it so I can't go back on what I wanted.
That's true. Yeah, honestly, like, before Daniel Bryan really took off and the audience was just getting fed up in general, the audience really was my favorite wrestler on the show.
Why not, right? I bought 99 of them.
Yeah, you got 99 problems and sleep ain't one.
It really isn't.
And then she punched you and woke you up anyway.
I got about, good. I got about 7 hours. That's only one more than you got.
Yeah.
But maybe that made all the difference.
And maybe I had a restless sleep haunted by fucking random number generators.
Maybe. I had maybe a restless sleep haunted by happiness levels and settlements. So there.
Yeah.
All right, now we're to this. Now we're to where those two. For some reason, when they guard, maybe they're just the two that actually took a shit ton of damage. But it feels like everyone's taking less damage with those two guarding. Which is fine with me, they don't do that much damage anyway when they attack. Are you out of material now, or are you asleep?
Could be. Oh, now she got stoned. Everybody must get stoned. I don't know. I was trying to remember what dream I had for a while. Because one of my alarms I have set to dream diary, where it won't turn off the alarm until I actually write at least one sentence. Mm-hmm. And that alarm is like quiet enough that I don't mind like sitting there and writing out a paragraph on my phone. But I do not remember right now. It was definitely the kind of dream where like I had to write it down right then, and then it fell out of my head.
Yeah.
Sometimes, especially when I like try to wake up too early, some of those dream diaries are fucking nonsense. It's like me really fucking sloppily trying to type something and the phone auto-correcting it into a bunch of gibberish. But sometimes that's alright.
Oh, it did it. It got the one person who was going to bring her out of her sleep.
Oh.
So it slowed my roll down.
Well, you just gotta keep on rolling.
Rolling reigns.
Get it?
Man. I mean, I'll bring her back because I want her to get the experience.
But yeah, if Daniel Bryan shows up anywhere, I'm gonna start watching. If he starts showing up, the joke I made, he can show up on fucking Shimmer.
What if he shows up on the O'Reilly Factor? Like, that's his new home.
Is he gonna be wrestling?
No.
Oh, then no, I mean for him to wrestle.
Oh, okay.
He needs to be wrestling.
Then I got nothing. I don't know.
I've already said, like, if he shows up at CZW, I'll watch fucking CZW.
What if he shows up at just, like, a backyard wrestling league that's not televised, but you find out about it on the internet? Like, and it's 3 hours away if you want to go watch it.
That's a good challenging time frame. Because if it's like 1 hour, then the answer is obviously yes, and if it's like over 6, the answer is obviously no. And there is that area somewhere around 3 where it's like, do I don't know.
Well, because I know how much you hate driving.
Oh no, I fucking hate it. Especially if I have to take the highway, then even if I want to, I probably wouldn't be able to muster up the fucking just willpower to.
Alright, the good thing for everyone to know is that I've got this battle. There's no... Unless she manages to stone everyone, which is going to happen next turn now, because I said that.
Yeah.
Then I'm good.
Has she ever managed to stone more than one person in a turn?
2. But not her, but I've been by another enemy stone.
Sure.
2 of them in 1 turn. Sorry about the boss rush. It's nothing we can do about it, though. If you knew it was coming,
why should have baked a cake?
Why didn't you tell us in one of the ones that we've played already? Like, and that you don't even know that this series is coming yet because they're not even out yet. But why?
That's how far ahead we are.
Why didn't you foretell it and tell us in like ActRaiser or something?
Yeah, or Mega Man X.
That there was going to be a boss rush in Sailor Moon Pretty Soldier Project.
You know what? We still love you.
Like, comment, subscribe.
And then he'll figure out if he loves you or not.
Yeah. Come on, I just want to eat the rest of my sandwich and take a break from video games. Like, I'm getting hungry now. I just want to do it. Pressing the button doesn't actually make it go faster.
Oh boy.
Man, it's a good thing you had to stop right there, because this really is... This is 2 straight... This is a fucking episode of just 2 straight battles. And
yeah,
the last one was basically the same thing.
It was the last one. The last one was 5 minutes per battle, and so I was like, I can't trust that the battles will remain that same length.
Yeah, like they'd get longer, maybe.
Yeah, or something dumb would happen.
Sonic Wave. Good at mist. Not that it would have been the end of the world. Good.
So that's a trade-off, is like they have her use Sonic Wave and the stone thing, but also she's got fucking double or triple fucking health.
Yeah. And maybe it wasn't the best idea to bring Chibiusa and Jupiter, but I was again overthinking this and thinking it was a real RPG. And they're gonna split up the teams and they're actually both gonna fight and do stuff.
Oh, I was still under the assumption that they might switch to those other 5 and be like, oh no!
Oh, the UFO took off and now we gotta go do this thing.
Or someone from Sailor Moon movie number 4 is attacking outside, and we have to protect the UFO from the Rowdy Rough Boys.
Oh, Rowdy Roddy Piper.
Yeah, Rowdy Roddy Piper is here.
Rowdy Rhonda.
He's got a pair of sunglasses that he wants us to wear.
Leveled up, Jupiter leveled up, Saturn leveled up.
There you go.
Okay.
Sorry, she's apologizing to the player.
Yeah.
I promise not to hurt anyone I love.
You know what? We should stop right now.
We can just stop right now because there's going to be talking, and I honestly...
Yeah.
I feel like this might be the end of the UFO even, for all we know.
Even.
Well, we might have to fight Sapphire, right?
Maybe. I don't know. Next time, though.
Next time.